Wearing this yesterday when I was working with Jennifer and Cece in Serious Skincare, and people were asking like crazy about this jewelry. So I just want to encourage you. We have 75 rings. We have 75 pendants. They're gorgeous. They are huge. So I'm going to show, I want to get my card. I want to find carat weights on this for you, if I may, because these are big stones. In fact, the actual ring is measuring in here at 18 carats. 18 carats. And then the actual pendant is the same deal, 18 karat solitaire. So, hello, whether you're doing the ring, the pendant, or both, this is the perfect day, perfect time to add a big rock, a big rock to your wardrobe. Again, I don't know, most women do not own, oh, there we go. Most women do not get to own an 18 karat ruby solitaire. So I think it's pretty fun and pretty special to be able to do that. Look at the size of that on her neck. These are very lustrous. You know, ruby is a fascinating gemstone. It's a beautiful gemstone, and it's a high luster gemstone. And so although these are not perfectly clear, there's no mistaking that's a ruby. That is ruby red. That is lush, deep red. And as I said, that is the actual color of the ruby. A lot of times when you get these big stones, we call them red corundum because they have to dye the stones to get them to be this intense red. So that's why when we get to show you the natural material like this, it's pretty darn special. And that pendant is so beautiful. They're both really fun. I loved it. I thought it was so different. It looks very regal. It's very princess-like in its style and its design, and it just makes a huge statement. So whether you love red, if you're looking for a Christmas ring, if you're born in July, if you love a big rock on your hand, well, most women you meet in your entire life will never own an 18 karat ruby. I mean, let's face it. Who owns an 18 karat ruby? Maybe the Queen Mother, right? I mean, that's just something that very, very, very few people will ever have the chance to own. And you get to own it today. It's yours if you'd like it. Last call in a minute. We'll be going out here because, as I said, there were only 75 of each. The ring, size 10 last call, size 11 last call. So whichever one you need, whatever size you need. These could be sized. A good silversmith could easily size these pieces for you, by the way. But if you're on the phone, do not hang up. Stay right there. We will continue to take all of your calls. Now, a couple things I'd like to remind everybody.